Well, there you go. Shit! Hold on.
What
I got
up?
this.
Oh, you my book, my notebook.
There was no warning.
It's okay. We already did Texas Chainsaw, so next page.
Oh God, that's good.
Texas Chainsaw, yeah, it's one of my favorites.
The beer. I'm having a Gourd's Gone Wild. Girl, Gourd. Oh my God, I missed
Remember that guy? How famous
Gourd's
he
Gone
was?
Wild. Just Girls Gone Wild. It's a Madonna song, whatever. It's fine.
How long was that? 41 seconds to Madonna.
Oh my God. We didn't mention Madonna in our last episode at all.
She probably wouldn't approve, but we're definitely gonna talk about her this one.
Well, it's kind of hard not to, if you know what I mean.
We could just talk about the outfit.
We're gonna talk about Madonna.
Oh wow!
Don't you worry about that. Oh, welcome to One Foot on the Ground,
our spooky double feature edition.
This week we are doing Hocus Pocus.
This is Johnny.
Oh, this is Ashley. And
doing Hocus Pocus 1993. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I was looking for the date. I was never gonna find it on Disney release.
I'll always have it right up here.
So yeah.
Awesome.
What? Oh yeah. So let's do it.
Like totally freaked me out. I made right up.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Dora's sure number one.
The door?
The
What?
Toros. I got the door tour. That's also from the same movie.
The Torah? What?
Toros.
What is happening right now?
Bring It On.
Don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I've
You've never
seen Bring It
the-
On, but I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
the cheer Awesome and Well. Like totally freaked me out. I mean right on.
Oh.
The Toros sure are number one. The Toros is the cheerleading team that Eliza Dushku and
yeah.
Kirsten Dunst are on. And then the
God, I love that movie.
Clovers are the opposing team that they stole everything
I mean, you
from.
know all those details. I just know that I like the movie.
Yeah. And in the beginning, her boyfriend's like, I got the door tour. And he's like, getting the
I
door
think
for
I've
her.
mentioned this on the podcast before, but that has one of my favorite things in film. Not ever, but
Kenny
like
Ortega,
one of my
what did he do?
favorite.
Newsies.
What?
Kenny Ortega?
Oh, Kenny Ortega. You don't know stuff he's done?
He did the Newsies in Hocus Pocus.
Well,
what
apparently
else is
he
there
did
to
the
know?
Newsies, but I didn't know that. I did know he directed this, obviously. But he also directed Michael Jackson's tours.
See,
Like, he did all that. And he directed, like, if there were segments to be filmed for, like, the background shit or whatever, he directed those things. So, yeah,
Interesting.
he directed Michael Jackson tours.
anything else that I would know him
Oh, I probably, but I can't think of anything. Clucking. You gotta love your subtitles.
I appreciate
Now
the
this
subtitles.
guy,
It looks like cardboard
super sexy.
separating the
This
beds.
dude right here is
Sean Murray?
an actor. Ooh, excuse me, that was woo.
That was a lot. John, you haven't even had your first beer yet.
Oh, I'm working on it. Little do you guys know at home, we've recorded more things today than just one.
Perfect.
So I'm drunk.
Do you want to hear a fun fact about this Sean Murray guy?
He is an actor on NCIS.
Oh, also a fun fact.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was yours?
His voice is being dubbed by Jason Marsden right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I was wondering about because he does the voice of the cat.
Yeah, he also does the voice of the human.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So that poor guy. Oh, I mean, he's gone on to work, so
Yeah.
he's fine.
But look.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Stubbed.
Yeah, he's cute though. He's super cute.
I mean, sure.
And I remember watching NCIS with my family for the first time. I was like, oh my god!
You're like,
that's
Zachary!
Zachary Binks! And they're like, who?
And you're like, Danny!
And I'm like, boo!
You're like, Bette Midler?
I am Bette Midler. Little did you know. You gave birth to me. I'm Bette Midler. None of that's true.
Oh. Why'd you lie to me?
I didn't realize how matte painted that looked.
Yeah, it sure does.
Looks good, though.
So, tell the audience the story of Hocus Pocus.
Oh, God, I don't know. It's complicated.
Okay. So, we are in 1693?
Sure. Salem, Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
In case you didn't know.
Witches are a thing.
Witches are happening.
Yeah.
Well, now, see, that's the thing.
What?
In actuality, witches, I mean, I guess witches could have been a thing, but I'm saying, like, all the Salem witch trials and accusations.
Yeah,
so that was more
here.
bullshit than anything.
Well, yeah, it was like when you didn't like your neighbor.
Yeah, you're like, well, she
she's
used paprika. She must be a witch.
I saw her cat vomit in the front yard.
Whoa! Hang her on the noose. But in this scenario, witches were real.
Yeah.
And they're cute.
Yeah. Well, these witches are currently aging.
Sucking the lives out of children.
Yeah.
To be young.
So Thackeray wakes up, realizes his sister is not there, which I don't know if she's like always there when he wakes up, but
yeah, that's kind of gross though that you would have to. I mean, I guess that's back in the days, but sharing a room with your sister when you're that age.
But it wasn't okay for her to get out of bed without him. Yeah. that's the weirdest part.
You wake up with a fucking boner every morning. I mean, that's just fucking creepy. I'd leave the room too if I was her. Like Thackeray, I'm sorry. Thackeray, your boner.
I'm gonna go hang out with these other women over here.
These ladies came to pick me up. I ripped the label off my beer.
You do it all the time.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter where we are. But yeah, so Thackeray scurries about. He sees pink smoke coming from a chimney in the woods, and he knows.
An interesting thing, because if this is very nerdy, but there's a film by Akira Kurosawa called High and Low, and it's all in black and white except that the smoke coming out of a chimney at some point is pink.
Oh.
I think it's technically supposed to be purple, but it looks pink. And a beautiful thing. I mean, it's Akira Kurosawa, so it's always going to be spectacular when you're in it. When you're in it, because they mention, I can't remember why it's pink. There's a plot
reason?
point. Yeah, there's like a reason for it. And it's kind of like one of those things, though, in his film, it's like, whenever he mentions that something's going to happen, and you're like, well, that's clearly not going to happen because this is in black and white. And then you finally get to it, and you're like, oh my God, it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that was the spectacular thing about Akira Kurosawa, was that if he's telling you something that you're not going to believe, he's going to do it later, and you're going to be like, oh shit, what?
Yeah.
He was spectacular. Anyway, but back to this. So pink smoke.
Yeah, and so he knows that she's at the Sanderson house with the witches, or supposed witches, because if everyone knew, or they had proof that they were witches, which they didn't need proof, they would be hung.
Well, yeah, if they put them in water and they floated, then they were
or weighed heavier
innocent.
than a stack of books, or
basically anything
that people
if you're dead, you were not a witch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, well, you drowned.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, you weren't a witch, but now you're dead.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So he peers in through the window and he sees them with a cauldron, classic witch style.
Classic.
And a big old spoon.
It's green too. It's got the green
foaming. Yeah.
Bloobly bloobs potion.
Yeah. And
she just said potion, so I was like, I'm gonna go with potion.
And so they've concocted a potion to feed to this child, so that they can suck her youth from her. Because currently these witches are old. Well,
they're old.
They're made to look gross.
Actually, they don't look that bad in high definition.
Yeah.
They look pretty good. Like, I wouldn't be mad if I looked like that at 40.
Yeah, but look how torn up their garments are, too.
Well, their garments, sure. They could have better garments.
I love how in sync the Sanderson sisters are.
Oh, they're so good at this.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's always, I don't know, for some reason it always, Sarah Jessica Parker it's always like a weird... Because I love Sex and the City. I'm a big Sex and the City nerd.
What? Never heard of that.
Can you believe it? And, but I love when I see her in films because it never occurred to me that she was a big film actress.
Yeah.
Until I go back and watch all these movies that I've watched.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, she is in this film. Like this one or like Mars Attacks. I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Like, she's a big part of that. Like, that's a great fucking part. Or shit, Ed Wood. She was in Ed Wood too.
Yes. She's been on a lot of stuff.
She's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I always think First Wives Club, where she plays against Bette Midler. Again.
Yeah.
Like, where's Kathy? They should put Kathy in there. That would have been fun. I always wondered if that's how she got the job.
This job here?
Well, wait a minute. Which one was second?
First Wives Club had to be second. First Wives Club had to be before 1993.
No,
it was
after. Because I lived in Tennessee, so it had to be, what, 95? Maybe 96? So it was after. So Bet probably was like, get Sarah! Oh, Sarah! Put her in there! But Sarah's also very good.
Yeah.
Sarah's a very good actress.
She's one of the most memorable...
In this
I
one...
remember her lines more, I think.
In this one?
Yeah. I think, like...
Come on. Everybody says that.
Yes.
And even her singing...
Yes.
Come, little children, take me away.
I love the sounds in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Just like how they are just in sync with just like everything. Just like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but even here, her image in the background is like, stands out more than the other two. And when she goes to touch, like, she's just more memorable for some reason. Or she just sticks more. I would say Bette Midler is the image.
Actually, they're all spectacular
you're right.
to watch.
I think they
all three.
You know
them.
What? I changed my mind. They all stand on their own. But their garments are perfect now.
Oh, yeah. By the way, they took the potion. The sister's dead.
Yeah.
By the way,
and
they has died.
Younger.
This movie so far. Which is more than we could say about Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Sucking the lives out of little children.
I love Bette Midler's wig.
Yeah.
God,
is it a wig?
Of course it's a wig.
I just assumed it was her hair teased up.
Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. Yeah, it's got my time. So, this is a huge cult hit, right? I mean, I think it was a pretty big hit when it came out, wasn't it?
I guess so. I didn't hear many.
Actually, maybe it wasn't. It might not have been. But it definitely is hit, now. Yeah. I mean, it's huge. We loved it when it came out because I loved it. Like, I had to see it.
Well, it's also like a scary movie for Disney that's not scary, but it's also not Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Though it was supposed to be called, what was it? Disney's Halloween House.
What?
They purchased the script in 1984.
Oh, jeez.
And it was supposed to be darker.
They probably cast Sarah Jessica Parker at that point because she was in Girls Just Want to Have Fun. She'd be perfect as the girl that gets her life sucked.
I forgot she was in that movie.
Oh, heck yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's been in the movies.
You're right.
She was in Footloose, too.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun is
She's
the one
the girl,
with Tuna
right?
in Tokyo, wasn't it?
What?
Tuna in Tokyo, where he has the girl put her hands on her shoulders. It was when a girl was sexually harassed at a party, but it was comedy.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
It was a joke where he was like, oh, have you ever played Tuna in Tokyo? He makes her put her hands on her head, and he makes her, he asks her to go back and forth, sway side to side and go beep, 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 and he's like, all right. It was from the Vietnam War or Pearl Harbor or whatever, and he's like, and we need to radio whoever, and then he grabs her breasts, their radio dials, and goes, tune in Tokyo, and twists them. Wasn't that Girls Just Want to Have Fun?
I have no idea, but I don't.
Maybe it was Weird Science.
I don't like it. It's probably Weird Science because I don't think I've ever seen that. You gotta love that. Maybe. Oh, look at this! Wait a minute. So the girl in the background. Well, she's actually in the movie, so I don't have to point her out, I guess.
Vanessa Shaw?
Yeah.
The one who looks like a college student?
Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, right on.
She is in a Stanley Kubrick film.
And that's why you think she's important? That's why
of course she's important. She's in a Stanley Kubrick film.
Did you notice the tie-dyes on the shirt are the same colors as the sisters?
Look at that. Oh, look at those details. He's cute, too. Yeah. When this came out, I had a huge crush on him.
I bet.
God, look at his flippy little hair. Oh, jeez. Yeah. It's the 90s, yo.
Oh, and he's giving her his
You know
number.
who else I had a crush on at the time? On Boy Meets World?
Was it Sean? Ryder Strong?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was always flipping his hair.
And also, Clarissa Explains It All, her friend.
Ferguson? Oh, wait. That's her brother.
Not Ferguson. A friend that came in through the window all the time.
I don't remember his name.
Every time I put the ladder up. Didn't they? Wasn't there a sound effect every time you put the ladder up to the window?
Probably. It was the 90s, man.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, but oh God, he was so hot. And I remember he used to button his top button on his button-down shirts that were really big, and then let the rest of it open, and he looked sexy all the time. And I tried to do it, and people made fun of me immediately.
Oh, of course.
I couldn't get that.
Because you didn't do it with the confidence.
I wasn't sexy.
Well, you could have just been
I was also, in middle school?
You don't... Oh, okay, never mind.
So I probably shouldn't have been sexy. Oh, shit, what's happening? Words.
Technical difficulties. John spilled beer on my book, but then also I just spilled beer on my book. Where can I find a thing? Oh, right here. Right here's the thing.
We got the things.
Oh, no.
You're fine. It's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm talking about my book.
Oh, your book!
Oh, no. It's going to flap.
By the way, I keep saying book like that, and I don't think people know.
They might know.
It's from this movie.
It's a quote from the movie. Bette
Look
Midler.
at this. Look at this neighborhood.
The Sanderson sisters have a magic book, as any well-trained witch does.
Of course, yes.
A tome, an ancient tome that they go to that has an eyeball.
And it's made out of human skin.
Yes.
And the spine is fingers. Did you ever notice that?
Oh, do you think?
I've seen it in real life.
Our boy Leatherface made it?
Maybe. Yeah. Or Ed Gein. I've seen it in real life. I've seen it in real life.
Yeah?
It's at the...
Oh, that's the grossest part then. I thought the moving eyeball was gross. The two fingers as a spine?
No, all the way up the spine. It's all fingers, because they're jointed. They beep, 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 beep. That's fantastic. But yeah, I've seen it in real life. It's at the Planet Hollywood in Orlando, Florida.
You know what else is at the Planet Hollywood in Orlando, Florida?
What?
I don't know if it still is, because that
actually, yeah, they rotate things. I think, yeah.
But
which pissed me the fuck off when they got rid of the Queen Alien and the Power Loader for Power Rangers. Thank you, you fuckwads.
The statue of Bette Midler when she
turned into stone. Yeah. Which doesn't look anything like.
I still loved it.
I think it was. I wanted it so bad when I was a kid. I was like, I want that statue. Actually, how old was I? It was 90, you said 3?
Uh-huh.
So I would have been, 13?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Nice.
So me having a crush on him was perfectly acceptable.
Sure.
For the record.
Yeah. Absolutely. So...
Ooh, the purple.
We are in 1993 now. We're no longer in 1693.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we're in present time.
The Sanderson sisters have been
jumped in time.
They did a little song to make sure they cursed the town and that a virgin...
And book opened up and they were able to read the spell and basically, set the plot
curse.
For the...
Yeah.
93.
They said when the moon is full and the sky is dark, a virgin will light a candle with black flames.
It had to be on Halloween, too.
Oh, yeah. It was like on their anniversary,
it was very specific.
Maybe. Yeah. Which is why it took a couple hundred years.
Yeah, quite some time to do.
Yeah, so we fast forward to a youth in high school. He's new in town. He's got a California tie-dye attitude.
Yeah, because he
Hellraiser
moved from
skateboard. That's kind of cool.
He moved from where Cher Horowitz.
Yes.
He used to be a Lodi.
Mm-hmm.
They just hang out on the grassy knoll over there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not bonding well with the new students. He tried to hit on a hot girl who was definitely outside of his age range.
And definitely out of his acting range because she's in a Stanley Kubrick film later. Higher caliber actress.
And then he
she plays
was bullied.
A woman of the night in that movie.
Okay, right on.
Film, I'm sorry. Film. Gorgeous. She looks beautiful.
Yeah, and he comes home and he begins to make out and hump his pillow. And call it Allison.
Which I do all the time. Not Allison, though. I call it other things. Like Gael Garcia Bernal. Ooh. Mm.
Right on?
I love him. It's great. He's sexy. He's one of the only people, well, actors, I guess, that I'm attracted to that I've had sex dreams about.
Right on.
Yeah. Super sexy. God, those were great dreams. They were very realistic, too. Like, I could feel his breath on my face. I was like, oh, God, this is great. Woo! Anyway,
back to this brother-sister dynamic.
Very inappropriate conversation to have while these two are talking here.
Well, she did just ask him to kiss her.
Well, she's naked in a movie later. So
Thora Birch?
Yeah.
What movie?
Oh, maybe that's not her. Wait a minute, who was... What? Thora Birch. What was she in?
I don't remember.
Was she in American Beauty?
Ooh, was she? With,
or was that the other girl?
The girl who was in Escape to Witch Mountain?
No. I don't know what that is.
Escape to Witch Mountain?
Well, I mean, I've seen it, but I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I haven't seen it. I don't know.
She's the one in Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, God, I have no clue. Thora Birch. I think it's Thora Birch that was in American Beauty, and she showed her tits.
Been.
Her tits.
It's probably her.
Her titus. Her tatas.
And she was in American Beauty. Oh, she was in Now and Then. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, there you go. Ghost World, too. Yeah.
Monkey Trouble. Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, American Beauty. She showed her tatas.
Right on.
It was very awkward, and I thought it was unnecessary.
Oh, she was in The Smokers. Anywhere But Here. She's in a whole bunch of stuff.
She's in a lot of things, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What was the woman's name that I'm thinking of? Oh, you know what? In American Beauty, the other person is not the person I was thinking of. It is definitely Mina Savari. She was the one who was in American Pie. Yeah. I knew that immediately. I'm so sorry.
They didn't make any more American movies, so she didn't act anymore.
I was like, there were a lot of American Pies. There were too many.
I'm saying, like, what other movies has her been in?
And I was thinking of Elizabeth Moss. I was confusing her with the other two.
Yeah.
And Mina, is it Mina?
Mina Savari?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck has she been in? What has she done?
She was in she was also in Loser and Spun.
I remember Loser. Yeah, Amy Heckerling.
And Sugar and Spice. You remember Sugar and Spice.
Excuse me. Vaguely.
And Carrie to the Rage.
Don't they rob a bank in weird masks or something?
I don't know. They rob a grocery store, don't they?
I don't know.
They bring in, like, flowers and they have guns inside the flower boxes. Long stem, of course.
Oh, like Stanley Kubrick's The Killing?
Probably. They watched movies to get ideas.
Oh. They should have watched Set It Up, but then they should have played it out better.
Or...
Because Set It Up did not have a happy
maybe that
ending.
movie was good enough.
I don't know. Who knows?
So anyway, Max is a cool high school student who is having a terrible day, and he has to take his kid sister out for Halloween because his parents are going to a Halloween party. And
what is on his hat?
I don't know, like a G or something.
But it's not
I'm
correct.
unfamiliar with sports.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like a 9, but not really. It looks like an upside down G.
Or a lowercase G. John?
Oh, maybe.
Or a 9.
It looks like an upside down G.
It is an upside down G.
Why?
John, I don't know.
I don't understand what's happening.
It's
I don't
just
think
a
I've
hat.
ever noticed that before until just now. Now it's bothering me. I need to know what that means. Does that mean he's like,
No.
I don't know,
It
gay?
doesn't- No.
An upside down
No, it's
G
not.
was secret code for I'm gay and I want to make out with John?
No. That
It is.
wasn't it.
No, it is.
No.
With that floppy hair.
No,
You
look
know
at him. He wants to
totally
make out
wants to
with his sister.
Ew, no, with me. Stop it. Well, me when I was younger. Not like now. That'd be
Those
gross.
pumpkins are big.
Well, they're fake. It's for fucking a movie. What
Yeah.
was the budget for this?
The budget was $28 million.
$28 million.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. How much did it make?
Opening weekend or gross?
Both.
Opening weekend was $8 million. It was $8 million. And U.S. gross is $39 million. So they made a profit, but
See, for me, this is the weird part about these movies that is, oh God, I love her dress. I would
well,
be
it's a
at
Victorian.
that part.
It's a masquerade.
It's
I
a,
like
it's
that.
a fucking, John would be at this party, is what this is.
They just wandered into somebody's
God damn it.
home.
And stole candy.
Yeah,
Look at that beveled mirror in the background.
it's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be at this party.
Oh, yeah, I'd be wearing that dress. I'd be like, get out of my gown.
It's got a cape and
Look
everything.
at that one, too. Look at that one. Well, yeah, that was typical of those gowns.
Yeah,
That's not unusual to have a
and
cape.
her necklace with the face in it
A cameo?
is.
Yeah,
what?
it's a cameo.
Yeah.
That's what that's called.
Thank you.
For the record, John's a nerd. I know that's a cameo. And they're usually made out of ivory, I think, and something else.
Yeah.
It's not good. You shouldn't have one.
Oh.
Not made of ivory. But
Right on.
please don't have an ivory cameo. I think it was ivory. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
If you ever
It's
seen one
white.
in up close, it's pretty interesting.
I bet.
But, bad because ivory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, love that Max's kid sister calls him out for
Humping
everything.
a pillow.
Yeah, look at that witch lollipop. Yeah, no, well, humping the pillow, but yeah, she also commented on her breasts, and she was like, what do you call him, Zach? Or not Zach. Max? Yabos?
Yabos? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking thing she's eating, though. I
The
kind of want that
lollipop,
now. Yeah.
the cookie pop. It looks like
Can I
a
please
witch.
have one? Because I want one right now. We
You
should have
can't.
had candy for this fucking movie.
Yeah?
God damn
They're
it.
going to be done with the candy very soon.
I don't care. I still want some.
Pretty soon. Because Max is taking his sister out for trick-or-treating, but he really doesn't want to do her thing. And so
He wants to do the girl.
Yeah, he wants to
But
do
he
whatever the hot girl
technically
wants to do.
put that dress on and go to John's house. That's what he wants to do.
He can't do it.
Deep down in his
he,
heart.
He first
but he
wants to
can't
see
because society won't let him.
I don't think...
1993 society would not be okay with that.
Not as the main character. For sure.
No, and he needed to make that money.
But now...
I'm distorting
now they're going
all
to
of
go
this.
see the Sanderson sisters.
Look at that grave,
Which are
wall.
a block away.
Yeah, they're kids. They can walk far,
Sure. But it's...
and they have to drive pretty far to get out of this fucking place, don't they? Wait a minute, do they drive there?
They just walked there.
No, because they drive,
When?
don't they, to get away?
We'll see.
Yeah, I feel like they drive because remember Bette Midler is flying on a broom.
Uh-huh.
It's like, pull over, let me see a pass, your driver's permit or whatever. Which I thought was funny that she didn't know what a fucking road was, but she knows what a driver's permit is.
Huh. These kids aren't driving, though.
Yeah, they are. They totally drive later.
Yeah, but do they drive from here, John? They didn't drive to here.
I don't know what's happening.
They
we'll
walked
see.
here.
We'll find out. Somebody drives somewhere at some point.
Also, well, yeah, I believe that. They're on the run. They take a
Did
bus.
they steal a car?
They're running from witches that are trying
So
to
this was
steal
a
their
souvenir
lives.
shop at some point, like a museum.
The house is preserved because for some reason the villagers didn't burn it down after hanging the sisters.
Yeah, which I find very unrealistic.
Yeah,
Like, they would have
just
burned that shit
left
to the
it
ground.
there. I see the fingers.
Oh, do you see the fingers now?
Yeah. They just left it and the cauldron up and everything still intact.
I need a bookcase like this, by the way.
Just for one book?
No, for my Stanley Kubrick Archives book.
Okay. And
I'm being serious.
I know
really
you
do
are.
want one. Anyway.
And so it's like the Edgar Allan Poe house. Like
What?
people go and take tours of it. And so people used to take tours of this, if I'm understanding
And then they
correctly.
closed it at some point.
And
yeah.
they closed it because they didn't have enough visitors.
But they also have all the artifacts and shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, and it's full of cobwebs and Zippos.
No, but I mean like the black flame candle.
Well, yeah.
It just happens to be preserved beautifully right there.
Yeah, and
the book
didn't-
is in a little case.
Didn't they say something about the candle? Like, why wouldn't that have been the first thing you get rid of?
I don't know.
Do you think it's because
well,
they
probably
died
weren't
and they
paying
were
attention.
like, maybe they aren't witches after all?
They were like, oh shit, they died properly, so they weren't witches.
Yeah.
Whoops. What
Yeah.
happened to Thackeray?
Yeah. So Max gets close with a lighter to one of these candles, and a cat jumps out and attacks
it's
him.
Thackeray, for fuck's sake.
You know?
And it turns black.
Uh-oh.
Special effects. Special effects.
Oh, man. And
Here we go
they
with
just
some
told
Kenny
them.
Ortega special effects. Yeah,
Oh,
Kenny
okay.
Ortega did a lot of stuff for the MJ, for the Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. I'm just
I've
reminiscing.
never-
I'm sorry. It looks like a Michael Jackson music video. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Like he's going to pop out of the floor and be like, your butt is mine. Boo.
Oh, and the book is still there under the case.
You
Still
just
nice.
saw it with the fingers.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about all the stuff that is still left in place.
Their
Who went
brooms
in and
are still there.
preserved it?
Their brooms are still there.
Yeah, it's like
The whole house is still there.
it's ridiculous how much is still left.
And I'm sorry, but how old is this shit? 300 years?
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That's fucking
What else
ridiculous.
is nuts is that on All Hallows Eve, a virgin came in and lit the candle.
And I think it's ridiculous that they make fun of him for being a virgin, because
Yeah,
of course
that's
he's
a lot.
a fucking virgin.
He's
what
14.
the fuck? He's 14. What do you expect all the kids in the world to have fucked by the time they were 12? Like,
Well, Thora Birch
should probably be fucking right now. She should find the next man. Look, her little souvenir is still stuck up there too. Sarah Jessica Parker.
What's her souvenir?
It's a rat tail.
I can't believe nobody went
A rat
through.
tail over 300 years would have disintegrated.
Not when you have the power of magic.
Oh. Boo!
She doesn't call it now.
Oh,
Because she wakes him
I
up.
just fucking love it. At work, I do that all the time.
I do too.
And we work in an office where there are like no cubicles. So just randomly throughout the day, boo! I'm not that loud though. I hope
I don't
not.
believe it.
I might be. I don't know. Who knows? I also get made fun of all the time because of my Bell's palsy.
When you say book, do they
No,
say...
but I always get compared to Kathy Najimy in this movie
How do
because
you
she
say her
has
last
her.
name?
I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong.
Are
it's
you?
Najimy. I'm saying it wrong again. Najimy.
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 Like the difference between chimney and chimney.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I've been saying it wrong for my whole life, and I recently heard her say it on RuPaul's podcast, and I was like, "Oh shit! I've said it wrong this whole time."
It's alright.
So it's hard for me to say it correctly.
The Sanderson sisters have seen Thora Birch, who is definitely like 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they want to suck the life out of her.
She's got a lot of youth in her, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? But they gotta brew the potion.
Yeah, so they got to keep her here. And,
yeah, but the potion is going to be really difficult to come up with at this point.
Well, yeah, they don't really have a market up the road that has their needs. But, there might still be stuff in some jars.
There could be Whole Foods. I can go to.
They might still have some
Yeah,
things.
see how Kathy has that
the drop,
crooked face, yeah.
Like, was it Hatchet Face from Crybaby?
Oh, yeah. But, people make fun of me for my Bell's palsy. Saying I look like Kathy to Jimmy. It's mostly just Jessica that I work with that does it to me. But
oh, Jessica.
Oh, Jessica. But, it's hysterical. I love it. But I was bringing that up again. I sound repetitious.
Go ahead.
Because they did the pop figures of these ladies.
Oh, yeah.
And I was pissed that she didn't have a crooked lip.
Really?
I don't believe so, because that was like my biggest thing. I was like, she better have a crooked lip. And then she didn't. I was like, what? Why would you not do that?
That's like her signature.
That's
it's
like her
not
signature
putting
thing.
A mole on Marilyn Monroe.
Exactly. Or not putting a mole on Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, yeah. Did she have a mole?
I believe she did, yeah.
Okay.
On her pop, yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, they all look good except for, Kathy's looked fine. But, it should have had the fucking crooked lip. Yeah. I don't think it did anyway. Because I feel like that's why I didn't buy them. Because it pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because me, if something's going to piss me off, I'm not going to get it. I'd probably get it at some point anyway, because I like it.
He holds fire in his hands. I like this. I like that he tricks the witches.
Yeah.
And he brings his Zippo to the sprinkler head.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. And tells them it's going to be burning rain of fire. And they freak out because,
trips.
that wasn't an original installment.
I remember when this came out, the special effects were like a big deal.
The people who did the face or did the cat for this, the Thackeray, what's their thing called? They spent a lot of time making him as realistic as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And doing that, they gave him like sharper fangs, but then he looked too scary, and so they had to dull them down.
Oh, wow.
They had to make him a little less scary. Because, he's like a friend, not a foe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah. It was just water.
Most refreshing. Look at her putting it on her neck. Oh, Kathy. I love Kathy.
She's good.
I just watched the Sister Act movies recently.
Those are good, too.
God, I love it.
They're very good.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They don't know what a fucking road is.
They don't know what a road is.
But she knows what a driving permit is.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Also, love that she was willing to sacrifice her sister.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's not her.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, no. What? I don't know. What was I saying?
You're opening your mouth.
Oh, probably to burp again.
Oh.
That's all I ever do. What? That's all I ever do is burp now on this podcast. I'm the burpy podcast, dude. God, people really hate us.
Too much.
What?
Too much self-loathing there.
Oh, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's a great film.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, really?
Why do I need to see it? It's just another...
It's a Terry Gilliam film. He did a great job organizing that into a film. I think every time I watch that, I'm like, how on earth did you do this? Because it's so abstract.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even imagine how it was to organize all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, you haven't seen it, so it's hard to explain if you haven't seen it. But, like, the camera work, the shit that's going on around, the special effects, the weird acting. It was like, how did you get all this to coherently be a film? I don't know how he did it. And I think he's spectacular for having figured it out.
Right on.
So, good for you. Oh my. You're kind of slow on the beers. I've had like 3.
Yeah.
I'm beer shaming you.
Again.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
And here I go again.
Oh, goodness. This is going to be a thing.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
John,
it's coming towards you.
No, it's not.
Coming towards you like
you
the
literally
plague.
burped away. I'm drinking a funky Buddha Floridian.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. There I do go. You alright?
Yeah. I'm trying to be comfortable.
Okay. You
I'm
can be
sweaty.
comfortable.
Woo!
Yeah?
Yeah.
John. You know, I wanted a Zippo because of this movie, because of how often he pulled it out and played with it.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good plot point that he grabbed one pretty quickly.
Yeah. And I thought it was very cool.
And
so I
that it
collected
was
Zippos
loaded.
for a good while. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely would have, dried out.
How old would that have been? Yeah.
How long was that
Well,
place
not
closed?
300 years, but...
No, you're right.
No, it was closed for a good amount of time, though.
Yes, to have created those cobwebs to such a degree.
Well, yeah, that too.
From ceiling to floor. Wonderful.
I remember the advertisements for this.
Go ahead.
It said, like, they were like, Bette Midler is back doing what she does best. And which they were trying to indicate acting.
Yeah.
Because they love her acting or whatever. And my mom was like, what, being a witch? My mom likes Bette Midler, for the record, but I just thought that my mom is very funny.
The commercials had a bunch of scenes in them that weren't in the
What?
movie.
I didn't know that.
I remember.
Did they really?
Yeah, it was like the kids pushing them into the pool and things like that.
What?
I don't have the Blu-ray, so I was going to ask you if it had the trailers.
Oh, it
They're like the
might. I
original
don't know.
trailers. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? This might be one of those that has no special features.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Two
pretty
disc
sure.
combo pack.
Yeah, but it just had the DVD for the fucking...
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no. Do you know what's pissing me off now, though?
That it says read the spellbinding fun.
No. That they've put out another one so far, and I'm wondering if that one has special features.
Or just the trailers.
Well, you know, especially if it's that kind of situation, they probably don't want you to see that shit.
Why? It's totally normal.
Well, because it's Disney. They're weird.
Up, here's a virgin count.
I love... Oh!
Ouch!
Boo. Oh, there she goes! Boo!
So...
Oh, yeah, there's the fingers.
Yeah. So the sisters get their brooms.
Yeah, they're flying above the graveyard because they can't set foot in it
Because it's
or they'll
hollowed
turn
down.
to dust. Or not dust. Something like that.
Stone?
Stone, maybe?
Is it?
They turn to something.
They can't stand on hollowed ground. It's
Yeah,
not good
whatever
for them.
happens is not good.
Yeah.
They will not live through it, is basically the point. So they're flying around trying to fuck these kids up.
Mm-hmm.
And Thackeray as the kitty cat Boo.
Yeah, who's talking now?
Who's talking, by the way. It's just like if you've seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch, not the new one, which is fantastic. But if you've seen the one with Melissa Joan Hart, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
And that was Salem, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, his name was Salem. Well,
Now she's going to bring her old boyfriend to life.
this
Billy.
is Winifred's. Is that her boyfriend? Or is that her
Winifred's
brother?
ex-boyfriend. No, it's her ex.
Oh, and she was and he
ex-dude.
was sleeping with her sister.
Oh yeah, I think Sarah Jessica
Yeah,
Parker.
so
she fucked him up.
She stitched his mouth shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And killed him.
Do you think he knew she was a witch?
Well, he does now.
Yeah, that's true.
He's also wearing an outfit that I would wear.
There was. Oh, he doesn't
I mean,
cut his mouth
except
open
it's.
yet.
he just
he
realized,
realizes he's
shit,
dead."
I'm dead.
He you know the scene at the end where he cuts open his mouth.
Bitch.
I wanna
Does it
watch
say
it in
bitch?
Blu-ray. Billy the Butcher?
Yeah. Or does it say witch?
What? No, it doesn't say either of those things. It's a tombstone.
No, him. He.
He
Doesn't he call her something?
Oh, when he cuts open his mouth?
Yeah.
Yes.
God,
He calls her a
you're
bitch.
freaking me out. I'm like, what are you
I
talking
thought you were talking about right now. He's on screen now.
No, not right now. He doesn't even have a head right now. God, the audience is probably very confused if you haven't seen this movie. Not Zachary.
Max.
Max boinked his head off with a branch.
Yeah, because, he's scary.
He's got that lighter again.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of juice.
It up. It's super convenient. Yeah.
Lizzo would be very happy about that lighter.
Who?
Lizzo.
Zippo?
Yeah, it's got juice in it.
Zippo would be happy about, yeah.
Well, Zippo would be too. I said Lizzo.
Who's Lizzo?
She's a female performer that does music and shit. She has a song called The Juice.
I'm unfamiliar.
Oh, jeez. Normally, I'm the one that doesn't do it. Look at me with my pop culture reference that's current. Who knew? I'm old, too.
You're not old.
Well, I'm...
Not old enough to be making old comments.
I'm old.
Yeah. There you go. Does that feel good?
I don't know. What does that say? Old Burial Hill?
Yes. It's a hill where they bury people.
Well,
It's an
not
old
a
one,
hill
so there's a
anymore.
lot there.
They dug it all up and put bodies in it. Look at Sarah Jessica Parker swinging on the gate. She's so funny.
She is funny. She's kicking, yeah. So the kids run away after
they get
whole
away.
Water. Yeah. Max takes the book, which is very sacred. They probably would have given up sooner if they didn't have it. Because they can find lots of children. Because Sarah Jessica Parker can smell them.
Well, no. Kathy can smell them.
Oh, really?
Sarah can lure them with her singing.
Ah, okay. And then...
Yeah, Kathy can smell them.
What? Winifred just makes the
Winifred
potion?
is just... Yeah, I guess so.
Give me a smile.
She's the bully of the group.
Yeah.
So she probably couldn't do much without the skills of her sisters.
Probably.
So...
It's a good thing they're dummies.
Well, and
She
also,
can
like, her
manipulate
shoving
them.
her into the thing that they didn't know was a road.
Yeah.
Like, well, if your sister can't lure the children, you can't lure the children with your hag appearance and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be rude, but, I don't think she's going to win the kids over.
To be fair, she did just push back her sisters when the bus came.
Oh, that was very nice of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
She saved them a little bit.
Yeah, from a perceived
Selective.
danger.
She has selective care.
I instinctually, she cares about them.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true.
Maybe. But yeah, so this bus driver
They
hits
got a
on them for a
pervy
bit.
bus driver.
Yeah.
So. And of course, he wants to bang all of them, probably.
Yeah. And they desire children, and he made a weird joke back.
Oh, about, how he could impregnate them. It might take a couple tries, though.
Ooh,
Gosh,
goodness.
Disney. What the? Disney?
Yeah.
This is raunchy. I was a kid.
This was only the 90s.
You ruined me as a human. Look at me now. I'm drunk on a podcast. Because of you.
Aw.
I can't guarantee that. In fact, I don't feel drunk anymore. But I do want to eat something. But that's not unusual.
Oh, and so Jessica Parker's sitting in his lap.
Yeah, it's
driving
very
for the
creepy.
first time ever. Maybe he taught them about licenses then. Maybe he was like,
Do you think?
Do you have a license?
Do you have a
and she
driver's
was like,
permit?
I don't know how to drive. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll put you in my lap.
True. Now, they just ran over Thackeray.
And he was like, it's just a speed bump,
Boop,
baby.
boop, 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 boop. Poor cat. So now he's flattened on the ground, and Thora Birch is going to cry.
Yeah, because she was really fond of that cat.
Thinking about later when she exposed her breasts in American Beauty.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what she was thinking about.
Absolutely. She's like,
Oh,
one
but
day,
what's this?
one day.
The cat's
But then
still
the
alive.
cat is pumped with air,
Because it's
blows back up.
It's still alive. He can't die. He has to live eternity as a cat.
Yeah, he has to live.
Yeah.
That's his punishment.
Danny, are you
For
alright?
fucking up the the Sanderson sisters.
Yeah. They really just wanted him to
She
leave them
smells
alone
children.
so they can...
Ooh, excuse me.
Gross.
God dang it.
John.
I'm a mess today.
It's normal. Stop. I will not console you if you cry.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. Were you crying for the attention?
No.
Oh.
Maybe now.
Oh, now they are.
So now they've encountered trick-or-treaters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Oh,
Oh, look,
Mrs.
there's
Potts.
Mrs. Potts. I never noticed that.
Oh, they're just a bunch of hobgoblins.
Bless you.
And so they don't.
Well, this
they don't
was
see
93.
Children.
So Mrs. Potts' costume is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because that movie had just fucking come out.
Well, it's Disney.
Look, there's a
so
whole
they
bunch
have
of
to
Disney
have, like,
things
a
in there. Because
Disney-
there's a card from... What is that?
From what?
Alice in Wonderland.
Sonic. I had that
Like
Sonic the Hedgehog
Hedgehog.
costume. I had that costume. And Gary Marshall.
Was that... Did you just see that?
Oh.
That was... The guy was dressed as Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah, in a clown costume with
Yeah.
the Michael Myers
With
mask.
the hat. Or the mask.
Yes.
That was fun.
How fun.
Now, yeah, this is Gary Marshall. And
He's-
in the house...
He's dressed as the devil, who is a familiar sight to them because
Oh,
they
yes,
see all
'cause they
these
worship
ghouls
him.
and goblins, and they don't see it as costumes because costumes weren't
Yeah,
a thing.
they don't... Oh, look, here he is again. He was trying to get seconds.
Yeah, and she scared him away.
Yeah, Michael Myers. Wow, look at me knowing that.
Look at you go, so proud.
There was a hobo clown. That was fun.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He was hot.
Who?
The background dude. He just
That
left.
statue?
No, he walked away.
Oh, okay.
I like how I barely saw the dude, and I'm like, ooh, he's hot. God, I'm a
That
pervert.
sounds normal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. This guy is not a cop.
Well, we
He's
don't know
dressed
that
up as a
yet.
cop.
Actually, it does look kind of fake.
Oh, here they're gonna make fun of him for being a virgin.
Yeah,
You got
this
the
is
black
very
flame
ridiculous
candle.
for them to shame him for being a virgin.
Mhm.
He's fucking 14.
I mean, they don't say it, but he's
not
definitely 14.
fucking 14.
And he's a virgin. Love it. Love Thora Birch.
Oh, jeez. Are you really a virgin?
And does he hit on the college student over here?
Who? This guy? The police officer?
What's her name? Vanessa. What's her name in the
Redgrave? What? Who?
her?
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut?
Yes.
I don't know. No, because he has his lady friend
Who?
who's
Oh,
dressed
maybe.
as a lady of the evening.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, she looks like she'd be perfect in a Fellini film. Wow, she really does. Like, that is Fellini right there. Oh, I love it. I wonder if that's a little tribute to Fellini.
It's probably not.
Shut up. Don't ruin my life.
Your whole life, you just blame Disney for that. There goes
Oh,
Billy's
that's
fingers.
true. And I blame them for not having a reference to Fellini. Aw, poor Billy got his fingers
Yeah.
cut off.
So, our young team is looking for help from an adult. And the adults
Nobody believes them.
aren't helping them. Yeah, the adults are just mostly rude.
I always wonder, what is their relationship in real life, these two?
Penny Marshall and Gary Marshall?
Yeah.
Brother and sister.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
They
so...
play husband and wife here.
Yeah, which is a little weird. Now,
It is.
Penny Marshall is a fantastic filmmaker.
Yes.
She was also an actress. She was, what, Laverne? Of Laverne and Shirley? I think
Was
she was
she?
Laverne.
Is she?
Yeah.
I used to watch this show all the time. I didn't know that was her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been years since I've seen it.
That's absolutely her.
Okay.
But she ended up being a brilliant filmmaker. She's made some fantastic films. Her first one, we've mentioned this before, but her first one was Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see her on there?
Yeah, she's Laverne.
Yeah, there you go. Laverne. I told you she had the L on her outfit all the time. And then she went on to make other fantastic films like A League of Their Own. She did Riding in Cars with Boars. Or Boys, as she
Starring
says.
Britney Spears.
Oh my god, that
That's
hurts my
Crossroads,
head.
by
No.
the way.
Oh god, that hurts my head. I just literally hurt my head. Ow. Thanks.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
So, you know what I think is weirder than Penny Marshall and Gary
Penny
Marshall playing
also
husband and wife?
directed The Preacher's Wife.
She
The
may have.
remake that Whitney Houston was in. I'm pretty sure she did.
The remake of what?
The Preacher's Wife. Well, I think it was The Bishop's Wife with, God, what's his name? Blue Eyes. Bing Crosby, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, The Preacher's Wife. Yep.
Yeah, 1996.
Oh, and Renaissance Man. Oh, God, I love it.
Yeah. Cinderella Man.
What's this one right here?
Bewitched.
Oh, she didn't do Bewitched. She did not direct that, did she?
Maybe
That
she
can't
was
be
in
right.
it. Maybe.
Because I feel like it was Frank Oz, wasn't it?
I honestly do not know. She could have been in it.
Maybe. Oh.
It was Nora Ephron who directed
Nora
it.
Ephron directed that?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Weird.
Ooh, Nora.
Yeah.
You've done better.
Oh.
Actually, I've never seen Bewitched, but I don't think I would like it.
You would love it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
Because I've seen Bewitched. And I've
The
seen
movie?
you. Yes.
The one with Nicole Kidman.
And Will Ferrell.
See, I mean, I'll watch it at some point, maybe. If I'm desperate to watch something. But, yeah. My head hurts now. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the Sanderson sisters went to the Devil's Home, and I thought it was weird that he just invited them in, and
It
they
was kinda
weren't
pervy.
having
It was
a
kinda
party.
weird, yeah.
Yeah. Penny Marshall was just there in hair rollers, just like, why are these people here? And they were like, because we.
And
worship.
they compared her to Medusa.
Yeah.
Because of the rollers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
right, that's
it was
funny.
Great.
Yeah.
So
and
now, anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, and so they got kicked out because the devil was hitting on
Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah.
Yeah, he was dancing with her, slow dancing with her, in
Mm-hmm.
his marital home.
And very, very.
Well,
all of
his
it's
wife was
awkward,
there. It
and the
was
fact that it's
weird.
brother and sister.
All
that
the
are
men in this movie
married,
are
and
like super pervy.
I know that most people, general audiences, are not going to know that, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of knew that, but that's honestly, this movie is why I questioned the relationship, because I was like, are they brother and sister? I
Yeah.
don't know. But
Yeah. So with the bad luck the kids got, they go to the party that their parents are at.
mhm.
And to see if they could help them, because they couldn't get a proper adult, and their parents are dancing with different people.
Yeah,
Is it a
actually,
swingers
yeah,
party?
they're maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe they're
the mother is
swingers.
dressed up as Madonna in the cone brawl.
She is dressed, yes, as Madonna from the Blonde Ambition tour, for all you out there. Actually, now that I see it, being judgmental about it, it's not very good.
All right.
Like,
I like
the
that she's wearing a
ponytail's
headset.
way too big. Way too big. The cone brawl never looked like that. And
Well, maybe
Jean-Paul
it's a
Gaultier
copyright.
would be very pissed. Yeah, that's probably it. Because
Yeah.
you can't have a Jean-Paul Gaultier up there without Jean-Paul being involved in
Present,
some way.
yeah.
Or present, yeah.
Making it for that person's body.
Now, this is one of the better parts of the whole film.
It's the part that everybody remembers.
This is the
Yeah.
part that everybody loves. Dad's dressed as Dracula, by the way, for the record.
Yeah, and he's arguing with his kids for even being
She's got
there.
the headset, though, I will say.
I love the headset.
And I love the headset. I want to have a headset all the time. Not just for Madonna.
I have a
but
headset like
Janet
that.
Jackson. I want to be in control. I don't understand why this hasn't happened. So, so
Max is getting nothing from his parents.
yeah, he's getting nothing from the adults.
So he's going on stage to see if he can
Interrupting the
get an
band.
audience with these other adults. Oh no! What's happening with the kids?
The kids
Yeah.
are dying.
He's trying to tell them that the Sanderson sisters are real, and the Sanderson sisters are
Right
covering their
there.
face. Love that somebody was like, "Oh, the Sanderson sisters, love your costume."
Yeah.
Like they knew what they looked like.
And I love this so much that Bet just takes it real quick. She's like,
Yeah.
For the wonderful introduction, or whatever.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Yes.
Gosh, she's so good.
Mm-hmm. And, it works because Halloween.
And Bette Midler's a singer. So it helps that she gets to sing a song.
Yeah, it really does. And she sings his song. This group up here.
Oh, yeah, they were singing this previously.
Yeah. And she's like, you know what? I like the lyrics. I'm gonna use it. And she's gonna put a spell on everybody.
She's going to also alter it a little bit.
Yeah.
With her own kick. And include some spell lyrics. To actually put them under spell. And by the way, for the record, my favorite version of the song is by Nina Simone. Brilliant. Spectacular.
Interesting. That you didn't pick the original over...
No, I don't like the original over Nina, I'm sorry.
But also, they were able to find the microphones and do backup singing.
Heck yeah. Well, I mean, Kathy has experience with this.
Oh, it does.
Oh, and do you know what? I was
sisters.
going to say, Kathy was in Sister Act, of course,
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bette Midler was supposed to be Sister Mary Clarence. Yeah, she was one of the people that was supposed to be in that part. And it's funny, too, because, I mean, obviously, Whoopi, brilliant, love her.
I don't see anyone else
anybody
in that role.
else doing that. But I think Bette would have been good. She would have been great in that part. But I think it works better with and the sequel would not have been the same movie.
No, it would
Bette
not.
Midler that would not have happened. No, it would not have worked.
No,
but it works because of Whoopi. So
yes.
Thank you, Whoopi. Thank you. But also, love you, Bette.
Yeah. Love that. I love all these costumes.
Oh, I know.
It's like,
this is the budget right here. Because,
yeah.
I mean, you can't just go out and buy all these things. You have to make this shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sewing. In fact, even their costumes, this budget, I can see
It's just
it.
in the wardrobe?
I can see this budget.
And in the cat.
Some movies, I can't see the budget. This one,
are you
I
just
can
making
see
a
the budget.
cut at Texas Chainsaw?
Kind of a little bit. I mean, that budget was low, but at the same time, where's your money, dudes? Where's your money? You don't got no money.
Oh.
Well, you don't got no money.
No.
But you also got no movie. I mean, where's all your Bette Midler costumes? There should have been spectacular shit. I mean, Leatherface should have been in full-on RuPaul drag. I mean, with that budget.
I think he was just getting into sewing. To be honest. I know, but I think he was new to sewing. Like, if I were to guess, if
for the character.
Wait,
sure.
no, but like for even the time period, because the bodies were just getting exhumed, like somebody was desecrating the graves.
Oh,
and so I think he was doing it recent.
Eyes wide shut, sees the oven, and she's like, I got a plan.
I got a plan for a kiln.
See, I want a walk-in fucking kiln. Where was my high school with a walk-in fucking kiln?
I didn't know they made kilns walk-in. That seems dangerous.
I mean, that seems incredible for some brilliant sculpting. But
I guess for like large pieces, that would make sense.
Seriously, can you imagine
but how large can you get before it like explodes?
Girl, have you never seen artwork?
No.
My art teacher from middle school, she was amazing. I'm gonna say her name because I think you should Google her because she will probably see her artwork. Her name is Linda Bobbinger, and she is spectacular. She's so good, and she would do these gigantic life-size pieces when she and they would use like these. I mean, it wasn't all. I don't know if they were walk-ins, but they were like double-doored kind of kilns.
Yeah.
That she could get things into, but they were. Oh my God, her art is so gorgeous. But she later though, like when I sent her a link to my website when I first had one, which is kind of raunchy in retrospect, I suppose. But like she's like, I didn't want to click on it because it looked like porn. I was like, oh shit. Okay, well now I feel like shit.
She was just not.
I mean, it was
used to
also
seeing penises.
no. It wasn't even a penis in the home screen. It was a naked lady.
Oh my.
So I was like, oh shit. Well, okay.
Oh my goodness.
I just thought that it made me feel so bad. I was like, okay, well, I thought I was doing pretty good. Now I feel like I'm
Did
just
she
doing
give you
porn.
any other feedback afterward?
No, I never heard from her again.
Oh my word.
So
All
yeah,
right.
my art was nasty porn and
Girl, it's not nasty porn. It's,
yeah,
it's
well.
art. So.
I was excited to show her too. Whatever. It's fine.
I bet
That
she
looks
shows
like
her
a fake
friends.
ass tree.
Yeah,
No, I
most
doubt.
of the
I
trees
doubt
look fake.
she probably never brings that up to her friends.
I bet she does. Because that moon looks fake too.
It's all fake. Those houses are fake. Those are facades.
It's a set.
That's a set.
Yeah. For
It's
sure.
on the back lot at Disney somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the back lot tour at Disney? Well, now they don't have it anymore. They tore it down for Toy Story Land with the new rides. Oh, which is very sad. Very sad. But they used to have a backlot tour.
Mm-hmm.
And they would have all the facades of houses. It looked like a neighborhood,
Yeah.
but it was just the facades of houses they used for shows, right?
Mhm.
And they had tons of, I mean, Erie, Indiana, I think. Wasn't he in that? Was he in Erie, Indiana? I feel like he was.
He might have been. Also, that's supposed to be the fountain from Friends.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Or
Everyone's always claiming things to be the fountain. The fountain's filmed on a set
no?
in Burbank.
Well, it was in Burbank, but I don't think it was a set. I think it was, wasn't it? Because it was right outside the. Actually, I kind of want to know if that is it, because it might be. Oh, look at the guy dressed as Tron. Oh, I just noticed that. That caught my eye. So, yeah, it was outside the. Shit, what was it? I
Is it
can't remember.
outside a studio?
It's like outside of the president's home or something
Well, maybe.
of the studio, like Warner Brothers studio, I think. So it's so it'd be weird if Disney was there. Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I don't know, but
Well, I mean,
now I
people-
do want to.
people rent
I'm
locations.
gonna have to run that back and see if it was,
Yeah.
but. Because it's very obvious if you ever see the Friends opening sequence, that is not New York City at all.
Right.
Like, it's like ridiculous that people
but
even
people are
think
like,
it
it's
is.
the one in Central Park.
No.
Yeah.
It's not the one in Central Park.
Yeah.
Not at all. None of that was filmed in New York City. None of
Right.
it. Not at all. I don't think they ever went to New York City.
Yeah, I don't think they.
It was
scoped
all
it out
filmed
at
in
all.
California.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
might have been some establishing shots that were, second unit
absolutely.
something or other.
Yeah.
But nothing was
There was
filmed.
probably already some that they owned already.
It might have been stock
Yeah.
footage of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm seriously, I think it might have been. Like I
I'm
don't
being
think
serious, too.
I don't
Yeah,
think they
why would
ever
they send
filmed in
somebody
New York
else
City.
out there
The
for
only
that?
time they ever filmed on location anywhere was like London.
Yes. They did that in
And-
front of a live studio audience.
Yeah. Well, Friends was filmed in front of a live studio on it.
But they did that in front of a live studio.
Oh, in London?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, that's fun.
It was like a big deal.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun.
That was where
yeah.
they did the Ross, Ross flew up, or maybe Rachel flew up because they were in
Rachel,
London
yeah,
for
yeah.
a wedding,
Rachel
and then
did, yeah.
Rachel flew up, but they had
Mhm.
to shoot that separately
Mhm.
because that was like a major spoiler, and they didn't want the audience to see it.
Oh, I see. What
But
you-
yeah, I remember that being like a huge deal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a big deal.
Yeah,
Ugh.
big deal
I
of the show.
love good surprises. That's like in Doctor Who,
Mm-hmm.
because Catherine Tate was a national treasure,
Okay.
like huge because of her show, and which her show,
What show?
the Catherine Tate show. If you haven't seen the Catherine Tate show, please go watch it. All of you out there, please, please do. There's not very many seasons, and this is actually why I started watching Doctor Who, was because I loved the Catherine Tate show, and then I read like on something that she left and stopped doing the Catherine Tate show to do Doctor Who, and I was like, what the fuck is this Doctor Who? Why is he ruining my life? So I went to go watch her season of Doctor Who is where I started, and I realized, wait a minute.
Started?
Well, this is the thing. I watched the first episode of her season, and she mentions in the episode that she's traveled with the Doctor before, and I was like, what? So that's when I researched, and I was like, oh, there was another one previously. And so then I just started from the beginning. And
which beginning? Did you...
Not the beginning. I mean, I did eventually start at the beginning, but not original. I started 2003. I think it was 2003 with Christopher Eccleston. But I watched when I got to her. But basically, what happened was, and it was very awkward because it was. Was it? Wait a minute. I'm trying to think of when exactly it happened. It was either after Rose or after Martha. But whatever it was very like, and then she was going to be on the Christmas special, Catherine Tate. And it was a huge secret that Catherine Tate was going to be in it. And she's at the very end of the last episode with either, I can't remember if it's Rose or if it was, it had to have been Rose, because I feel like it was like a really shocking thing, like a very serious moment, and then all of a sudden you're like, Catherine Tate? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And for the country, that's exactly what happened, was like nobody knew, and then all of a sudden Catherine Tate is in the TARDIS, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you had to wait until the Christmas special to see what happened. Like, why is Catherine Tate? So it was like a huge deal, and like the whole country was like, what the fuck? Which I love that kind of shit. I think that's amazing. But Catherine Tate in general, brilliant woman, and gets away with all kinds of shit. Like because she was so, like I said, she was so famous, so popular, and she ended up on the show that they do for the Queen every year. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a big deal. It's like the Queen is like right in the front of the audience, like it's for her, and they do like a whole stage show for her every year, and it's broadcast, of course. But Catherine Tate, the biggest thing about it is that you're not supposed to address the Queen. Right. You're not supposed, like, she's not there, basically. Like, you're entertaining her, but you're not acknowledging her. Yeah. And Catherine Tate did address her. Like, brought her into the sketch that she was doing, but like, that's how much everybody loved her, that it went over beautifully, because they were like, well, it's Catherine Tate. Like, of course it's fine. She can address the Queen. I think she's the only one that's ever done it.
Huh. I love how much the Brits love the Queen.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
It's
their monarch. Why not? Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of see.
Not everyone loves their leader.
No. I mean, I think they're the same way with their prime minister that we are with our presidents. Okay. We just don't have a monarch above that kind of thing. Like, so we don't have that, but I kind of get it. I think it's fine.
Yeah. Sarah Jessica Parker has a mop.
Oh, yes. So their brooms got stolen by kids. Yeah. Earlier.
Like when they were at the Devil's pad.
And they were dressed up as the Sanderson sisters.
Yes, they were. And now they've got other cleaning devices. Like a mop, a broom. Wait.
Well, Bet had a broom.
Yeah. And a vacuum.
She gets the actual one. And then there was a mop, and then... but that's the thing. They opened the book. So...
Well, all right. So, let's back it up a sec.
I'm sorry. We were... Huge tangent.
After the dance party, where they're dancing until they die.
You'll dance until you die!
Yeah. The kids took the Sanderson sisters, lured them into the school, and...
Put them in the kiln,
and burnt them, and then danced in front of the school, and then went home and fell asleep. And now they're on a time constraint because they need that book, the Sandersons.
Well, the Sandersons didn't burn. I mean, they burned, but then
it didn't work out because they're witches.
Yeah, they're witches, and you can't do that.
Yeah.
So they went home, and they felt fine.
Yeah, and they...
Ooh, that's creepy.
They're like, what's plan D? We need that book. They're devastated that it's missing, and then suddenly a light shines because
they opened the book.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Thackeray was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
And he closes the book for them, but the Sandersons already found them.
Yeah, they already know where they are.
And creepily, Winifred sliced open the screen of the window. Ooh, so creepy.
Yes. With her long fingernail.
With her long fingernail just...
Yeah. And so, what's her name?
Eyes Wide Shut?
What?
Eyes Wide Shut?
Yeah. Her character name.
I don't know.
Her actual name is Vanessa Shaw. She's got
what was her name? Remember Allison?
Oh, yes. Excellent.
He made her pillow Allison.
Yeah. Allison, your skin's so soft.
He put his dick in that pillow.
Yeah.
I like to think that he did.
Keep away from that pillow, Danny.
Well, as a 13-year-old
would have.
attracted to a 13-year-old,
yes.
I was picturing his nice little boner. Me as an adult, probably not.
Yeah. Oh, that was spooky. Oh.
That's a good-ass book.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. She just...
Used the book
she just used the book to sock him with a magic punch.
Yeah. And so
look,
Alice is just throwing salt everywhere. And
because that helps.
Winifred is like, salt.
Clever little
so
white
we know
witch.
It works. Why wouldn't she whip the salt at her now?
I don't know. I really don't know.
They got Danny.
Flash the shit at her. I mean,
she looks young there.
People in movies, they're always so dumb.
Well, they don't have the smartest of responses, just in general.
I mean, you and me, we would have, this would have been over real quick. Because we would have figured it out.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe.
Well, neither of us are virgins, so we couldn't have lit the candle. Maybe if we had somebody with us.
Like a kid that we were babysitting and like taking trick-or-treating.
Adventures in babysitting. This would be Adventures in Babysitting. We would have a virgin that was like logical age, like 14.
Mm-hmm.
Not having the sex.
Or 8.
8.
Thora Birch was there.
Grade, yeah. And she lit the candle and we were like, oh, fuck no.
Uh-huh.
And sucked him right back into the deadness or whatever.
Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker's cleavage is like, boom.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, it also
and she's riding that broom like crazy.
Yeah, she said that she was very comfortable on the broom. And that she, like, between takes for, like, extended periods, she would stay on the broom. She was super comfortable up there. So she would hide, like, the New York Times or something, like, on her purse.
In her cleavage?
Yeah, probably. And just whip it out.
Pulls it
and,
right
like,
out of her
read
cleavage.
it during their breaks.
That's hysterical. I love Sarah Jessica Parker. Have I mentioned that?
Not once.
No?
No.
I don't think I actually have, to be honest.
No?
I love her. I think she's fantastic. Like, as a human, like her as a person.
What does she do as a person?
I don't know, she's just good.
All right.
Like her reading the New York Times or the New York or whatever. Like, she's just so New York. I love that about her, for sure.
Yeah.
She is a very New York woman, and I love that.
That makes sense.
But, you know.
Yeah, but now...
she's a good person. I don't know, I just like her.
Yeah. Well, now she's singing her famous song to lure children to their home.
Which she does do the vocals, right?
Yeah.
I believe she does.
All 3 women are singers.
And she, oh yeah, Kathy. But Sarah Jessica Parker was on Broadway as Annie. That's how she started.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That was a fun fact.
I want to say, I can't guarantee this, but I feel like she might have originated it on Broadway.
Huh.
I think. I can't guarantee that.
Then
I don't know how old Annie is as a musical.
Right on.
But 70s, maybe?
Look, that kid's carrying a pumpkin. Not that one.
But
the kids are carrying, like, candles and flashlights. Which, I don't know why that's significant, but it seems like it would be. But one of the kids is carrying a jack-o'-lantern. So I think they all need, like, a flame or a light or something.
Well,
because that's what they're...
Let me light your path. Oh, we should do that movie.
What?
DuckTales.
Oh.
Treasure of the Lost Lamp.
We could do that.
Oh, got it. Not in October, obviously. We got a movie selected for you kids. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. I just looked at the time. I was like, I should have been asleep hours ago.
Oh my.
Oh my. It's fine.
Well, yeah.
I'll survive.
You'll hold your head up high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Jeez.
That a sister was going to suck the life from you?
Yeah, I was. Well, now I'm too old. Now I would be on their side trying to suck the life. Girl, I haven't obtained abs yet.
Also, that spoon is so big.
Of course it is.
Yeah, they're trying to make her sip from it.
You know, that would make sense to, like, stir the gigantic cauldron, but it wouldn't make sense to like, taste from it. Yeah. You gotta have a tasting spoon, dears. Yeah. Oh, this is where the car comes in.
Oh, they have to finish their stuff before daylight.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
daylight savings time. And that was his little joke.
Yeah. But technically on this day, it was daylight savings.
It was?
Uh-huh.
On October 31st?
In 1993. So November...
Are you serious?
So November 1st, yeah, I am. So, like...
That is nerd shit right there.
Yeah, so October 30th, the sun, or 31st, the sun rose at like 7:15 or whatever. And then on November 1st, it rose at like 6. So.
Okay, well, you're super nerdy.
And
apparently have like a freaking, what do you call that thing?
Oh, no, I read about it.
You've got a calendar in your pocket and an almanac by your bedside.
Is that
by Benjamin Franklin? Yo, excuse me. Yeah, an almanac. Do you know why we have daylight savings time?
For farmers?
Look at you. Yes.
Apparently, I'm a huge fan.
Yes, you're a farmer. You look like a farmer in those clothes. So that was a Clueless reference, guys. Just in case I wasn't offending.
No, you hurt my feelings.
Did I really?
No.
Oh. Can you imagine if I did?
See, look. Love.
Yeah, all these kids in the way.
About the kids walking like zombies to the Sanderson
Well, not only
household.
that, but like if you're gonna fucking fuck up a potion, dump it upside down and make sure they don't have any drops left, bitch.
Did anybody learn anything from Hercules?
Exactly. We learned this in ancient Greece, people. Achilles' heel, people. Come on.
Heracles.
Oh, Heracles. Mm-hmm. Oh. Didn't we find out that was the actual name?
Yeah.
Heracles, yeah.
Like Hercules or whatever.
Heracles. Look at her.
Yeah. But alright, so they have to like suck the life from a child or something before their candle is done dead and the sun has done rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't it be one of the bullies that they just kidnapped?
Oh yeah, because don't they try to do it from Thackeray? Or not Thackeray, Max?
Well, they want Danny because she's younger.
She's younger.
And that she has more life.
See, there's that driver's permit.
You're right. That's funny, though.
I mean, it's cute and it's funny. And those special effects are pretty fantastic. That's actually pretty good. For 93.
Okay.
It was.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
I said okay.
I just watched it on Blu-ray.
All right. I was there.
There were some bad ones earlier. The smoke coming out of that thing was pretty shit.
With the skull and crossbones.
God, that was awful. Like, just animate it for fuck's sake. Don't use a computer.
Well, you know, the technology won't advance if you don't use it.
Well, God damn it, I'll give you that. Why do you have to be logical all the time?
It's how I stay not angry.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, you said it earlier. You pack a lot of rage.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I try to keep
I'm a ball of rage.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
he's gonna cut open his mouth.
Did it say bitch?
And he's gonna spit out some moths. He said that those are real.
What are real?
That the moths he spit out.
Oh, wench.
Oh, I thought he said bitch.
I thought he did too.
Oh, Firefly from Hell is a really funny insult.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. We should use that against people. I don't know who I would say it to, but a firefly from hell. You gotta love the theatrics of her just flying in general.
Yeah.
You know, because if I fly away, I'm gonna always remember. Well, Bette Midler did this thing with her arm where she flung her outfit up so it would blibble in the breeze.
Doesn't Dracula do that with his cape?
Oh yeah, I guess
before
he
he like turns into a bat. I was gonna say a butterfly.
Butterfly.
Oh, scary butterflies.
Well, that's a fucked up butterfly, man. Woo. She got her salt.
One can.
Yeah, just the one. They didn't stop for
really
more. He's got a baseball
They
bat.
stopped for a bat for him.
Oh gosh, I'm
So
sleepy.
Danny's gonna sit in the grave, hollow
Which
ground.
seems creepy.
They're gonna put a salt ring around her. They can't just all sit in there until some
No, of course not.
Yeah.
And that's, I'm sorry, but that salt container would have been gone by now.
Yes.
It really is kind of impressive special. I mean, I guess they're probably on wires. So it may be just a gigantic studio.
Yeah. I remember something about these scenes where they go and attack the people. Maybe I saw an outtake where one of them actually hit the kid. They,
oh my God!
And
with
like
what?
knocked him over when they're chasing.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like this, where she like hits him. Like,
do you think she
like
felt
it's not
bad?
like in her control because she's on wires.
Now see, she does it here.
Yeah, or is
she could have done that earlier, but no.
Yeah,
that was
she
fun.
didn't,
That was good.
She didn't think of it.
Now she did.
Uh-oh.
Well, and also with her in the grave surrounded by the salt, it's just like the rules of her not being able to, like, she can fly over the grave. She could just rip her up by her hair.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, he's always losing his head.
Yeah, it's
Very annoying.
It's a lot. But she can't.
Yeah,
Well,
you ran out of
she's out
salt
of
because
salt.
you fucked up with your salt, man. You should have had more.
Oh, no.
You should have gone to Sam's Club and gotten a huge ass thing of salt.
I don't think Sam's Club is open, but still, like, all the parents are dancing to their deaths. All the children are at the Sanderson house, I'm sure, by now.
You could
just
rob
waiting.
some place with
Enter
salt.
any home.
Oh, yeah, any home.
Any home.
I'm thinking of a supermarket, and you're like, a house? Oh, yeah.
Those doors were unlocked. Those kids just walked out.
True. You know me, if it was me, I would have gone to her house and stolen all those costumes.
you would have been like, do what now? Oh, salt. Yes, salt.
Salt? Oh, that too. That's great. You would have seen me coming out of the house with, what? Look, I got all of them!
Yeah, armfuls of gowns.
Oh, God.
Let it fall.
Yeah, that's another thing. Why did he catch it?
Yeah, he just let it break,
It
man.
was kind of dumb.
What if you're not watching? We're talking about Max catching the last bit of potion.
Oh, yeah, the potion.
That Bette Midler wants the Birch to drink.
You know, I don't know their names.
Danny
Winifred is
Bette Midler.
Is Bette Midler.
Uh-huh.
What are the other two?
Sally.
Sally.
Is Sally one of them?
No, that sounds terrible.
Sally Sanderson.
Sally said no. That's not right.
Winnie.
Winnie.
They say Winnie a bunch. Remember, Winnie, remember. That's why I remember Winnie's name.
Well, I remember Winifred because I like that. And Winifred was the name of Shelley Duvall in The Shining.
Oh, yes.
She went by Wendy. But
She
it was
did.
Winifred.
Uh-huh.
Now, are you a Winnie or a Freddie? I'm a Wendy.
Thank you. That's
You're
in the
welcome.
book.
Oh, is it really?
Uh-huh.
Look at that, Stanley picking something out of the book.
Oh, did she say their names?
Oh, no, I don't know.
No, Winnie,
It's
I'm
probably
coming.
just Kathy and Sarah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really
Probably.
don't know. I really don't.
So now Winnie is trying to get the life source of this kid before the sun rises.
Oh, yeah, because Max took the potion so that his sister wouldn't get murdered.
Yeah.
But now he's glowing, and they can suck the life out of him.
Yeah, and they're above hallowed ground
And
still, so they can't
Bet
touch.
is just doing her best to suck that life, but she's not doing very
and
well.
Max is trying to drop or knock her off.
Excuse
the broom?
me.
I don't
And now
know.
the sun is rising, so...
Oh, there they go. They both fall. And now he's still glowing.
Now
The other two have launched upward.
Yeah, they've launched upward. Bet is on hollow ground.
Yeah.
Or Winifred.
Both. And she sees the boy, and she's like, you know what?
You know what? I don't know why you're even
Last ditch
trying,
efforts.
bitch. Well, I guess so. You're desperate.
Yeah. Like, where are her sisters? Yeah. She's like...
She's sucking the life like crazy.
Yeah, and he's just surprised that it's even happening. Like,
and she's like,
he
oh
didn't
shit.
know
Oh
the
shit.
cost.
Her
Yeah.
reaction's fin. See, this is the thing that I think is funny, is that she's worried about the sun, but then she's standing on ground that she shouldn't be standing on.
I think she's turning to stone because she was standing on hollow ground. And
And now she's gonna explode because of the
sun.
sun. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because they're having
Which I was
at the
really
same
pissed
time.
that statue ended up
In
in
Orlando.
dust.
Oh.
Well, I mean, in the movie. Oh, that was sad.
Yeah.
Those two, they were talented witches.
They absolutely were.
If it hadn't been for their mean, greedy old sister, they
Oh,
probably
you know,
would have been fine.
I didn't even notice that they all exploded in their colors.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's fun. Oh,
Well,
poor
Thackeray's dead.
Thackeray.
It's the one thing he couldn't do.
He died.
Yeah.
Oh. so sad.
Look at how nice Billy's teeth are. I don't believe it.
I know, he's like rotting.
Except for
He
those,
should have looked like
except for those
gravy, like
immaculate
Texas
Champas.
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
But no.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
well.
when they brought him back, they made sure all of his bones, including his outside bones, were good. This is why he can walk around, but not keep his head on
Now,
his shoulders.
see, that actor that played Thackeray as a real boy and Max
Sean
should have
Murray?
hooked up. They
Oh.
should have been like,
What's that? What's that sound?
kissing. Or doing other things, whatever. They could, But as adults, like when they turn 18, they're of age.
And consensual.
Then do it. Do it. Do it to each other. Do it great. Actually, they're probably all 30. So it doesn't...
Definitely.
These kids are way older than
yeah,
they're supposed to be.
Thurber, she's like, 8 here? So this is 1993. That means she would have to be born in 95 or 85. So we're almost in 2020. So
No. I meant
so
at this,
no.
these actors. The
So she's
older
about
kids.
34 years old. The young one's 34.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Right? She would have to be.
Yeah, I guess so.
She's
I'm talking about, the other kids
right.
being adults.
And so
Clueless.
they're 14 here?
Well, in the movie.
I don't know. Because that girl looks like she's in college.
Yeah, she's definitely older than 14.
Yeah, but the guy, I don't know.
He's... Well, I guess he does look kind of young there.
He does look young there. Dubbed.
No.
Oh.
I think it's funny that he didn't get to use his real voice.
Yeah, maybe it was to keep consistent with the...
The actor.
Maybe.
But why didn't they just have him do it?
Right, or have him, or have Jason Marsden.
Play both.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Because he's a screen actor, too.
Yeah.
He's not just known
This
for...
is very strange.
For Max in a Goofy movie. Right? He did Max, right?
Oh! Well, in the movies.
Yeah.
Not in the show.
in a Goofy movie.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Oh, gosh, calm down, man.
I'm gonna fight.
I just know that he was very different in the show. And I thought it was very strange that he went through all the puberty for the movie.
Well, he had to like girls.
What?
For the movie.
Oh, for the movie.
Yeah, he had to like them so bad that he had to impress them.
True.
Yeah.
I used to work with a guy named Zachary.
Oh, last virgin joke.
And I would... 300 years. I worked with a guy named Zachary, and I'd call him Zachary Binks all the time.
I honestly, when I first saw this movie, I thought the cat's name was Zachary and not Thackeray.
You know what? Honestly, I think I was probably the same. I didn't do your subtitle trick when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even think they had them back then. Subtitles are new, people. Actually, no. They probably had closed captions or something.
Absolutely. So.
Oh, so now they're showing the end credits. The parents are all released from their spell because the witches are gone.
Yeah, and they're having a blast.
So now they're like, oh shit, we gotta go home.
Well,
they're
yeah, they're all
fucked
like
up.
Sweaty.
Well, because they were supposed to dance until they died.
Right. But these guys.
Yeah, they're
who's
still stuck
coming
in
for them?
cages
Yeah.
because cages are not magical.
Yeah, this is the lock and key.
And how is the book still sitting there like that?
Well, the book didn't explode.
Yeah, but why is it sitting in the house? Wasn't it with somebody?
No, they left it behind when they went on their final chase, right?
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. So, this movie, holiday movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was released in July. Can you name what other major Disney movie came out in 1993? Holiday Disney movie?
Holiday Disney movie?
Yeah. It
93?
It encompasses more than one holiday, I would say.
Look at you trying to trick me into knowing things.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably Nightmare Before Christmas.
It was.
Interesting.
Yeah, so they moved the date.
Of what?
The release.
Of this?
Of this, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because who's going to compete with the Danny
Well,
Elfman?
I don't think they knew. They couldn't have known.
What? Tim
That was
Burton and
gonna
Danny
be
Elfman?
huge, but they weren't.
People have expectations
no,
for things.
No. You don't. I don't think you're aware of the situation, ma'am.
Tell me.
Back then, I don't think that they were.
They didn't have people.
Oh, you know what though? Because Batman. Okay, well, Edward and. Well, wait a minute. Edward was when? When did you do Edward?
That was.
Are you sure that was 93?
Or 92? Or 94?
Well, no, 92 was Batman Returns.
Then, yeah, it was
So
after
93
Batman.
would have been, okay. Then when the hell was, 90, either 1990 or 91 was Edward. Yeah, because 89 was Batman, obviously.
Okay.
Then, yeah, and then
Edward
Ed Wood was somewhere in there. He must have done 2 films at once at some point. Or
had
back.
one recording before and it didn't get edited or...
I feel like Ed Wood would have been... Well, Tim Burton didn't direct Nightmare Before Christmas. So Ed Wood might have been 1993.
Okay.
Because Henry Selick directed Nightmare Before Christmas. So they could have had the films out. And Ed Wood was not a Disney film. It was like, what? I don't even know.
Like Paramount?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some other studio.
Yeah. October 13th, 1993.
Interesting. Huh. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they were like, we won't put it out in October.
That's weird, though.
Yeah, and you also don't want 2 movies from the same, like, production company to compete against each other.
Well, those 2 would have, yeah. Because, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
And you know what?
What?
Well, I think I probably would have seen both in the theater.
Right.
But I
not
know for a
everyone
fact
got
I saw
money.
Nightmare in the theater.
Okay.
I absolutely did because I had... Well, because when that was coming out, we're going to talk about this. You know what? I'm going to save all that for when we do Nightmare a bit. Because I have a lot to say about Nightmare. Including why I wanted to see it. But that's a whole thing.
I bet. So what would you recommend if people like Hocus Pocus?
Oh, gosh. If you liked Hocus Pocus... This was my idea.
And it sure was.
Now I'm kind of stuck. I would say 2 things.
Uh-huh.
And only because of the relation with the actors. I would say the Sister Act movies.
Okay.
For Kathy.
Right on.
And I would say First Wives Club for the other 2.
Right on.
Yeah, for sure. Those are my recommendations.
I was thinking more of like a lighthearted like witch movie.
Oh.
For me, so I would recommend Teen Witch. But
that's an interesting thing that you say that.
Well, I was actually going to switch it to Witches of Eastwick because I think For our next one.
Oh, okay.
I meant to ask you before we recorded.
Oh, well.
Well, here we are.
Witches
of the Eastwick is also 3 witches, right?
Yes. And they have the hair colors.
Yeah, so you think that would be a better choice?
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So yeah, for our double feature, we're going to do Hocus Pocus and then Witches of Eastwick.
Witches of Eastwick. And you haven't seen that.
Correct.
Oh, audience. You don't know how excited I am for you to see that. I fucking love that film. Yeah. And it's interesting, too, because they've tried to make it into a show many times.
Really?
Yeah, and every time they did it, I watched it, and then they would cancel it real quick. And I was like, oh.
Oh, they said when they originally purchased the script for Hocus Pocus, they had considered the Disney's Halloween house or whatever. They were considering doing that as a TV show as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they, Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kathy Najimy?
Najimy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They all are in there. Let's just make that movie.
Yeah, they're not gonna sign on for a show.
Yeah, no.
They got work to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. One of them definitely did sign on for a show. Just not this show.
Actually, all but Bette. Because Kathy ended up on Veronica's Closet with, I can't think of her name. I love her.
Ricky Lake.
No.
Just kidding. I only said that because of the resemblance.
No, it's, she's on a Prince album. God damn it.
That's not going to help me.
No. Fat actress.
Look
Who's Talking. Oh my God, Kirstie Alley. Kirstie Alley. Veronica's Closet.
Amy Heckerling.
Yeah, no. Actress, dear.
Yeah. I was like, Amy
Veronica's Closet. Wasn't it? Wait a minute. Was it Veronica's Closet? Yeah, right? There was a Brooke Shields show, too, but that was...
Seven Days Susan?
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Okay, so Veronica's Closet, yeah. It was Kirstie Alley and Kathy Najimy. Or Najimy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kathy. I keep doing your name wrong. And then, of course, there's
Kathy Najimy and Kathy Najiminy.
Yeah, and then SJP, of course, was Sex and the City.
Yes.
All the way, for sure.
And Bette Midler has a career.
Bette Midler has a lot
music
going
career,
on.
Yeah.
Music and film. And, But this was the first time she had done a film, I guess, in a while. That's why those advertisements were, she's back doing what she does best.
Yes. And it was being a witch.
Being a witch.
Yeah.
Which is a good joke from my mom, but also we love her. So, yeah. And then she went on to do lots of movies after that. Again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I really loved her in? A little part, but fantastic, which I didn't... We've talked about this, I think. But Stepford Wives with Nicole Kidman.
Yes.
Bette Midler was one of my favorite parts of that whole movie.
I believe it.
Well, and Glenn Close. Those two.
Still believe it.
Yeah. I thought they were spectacular. The movie in general, not so much. Sorry, Frank Oz.
Ooh,
director.
I love him.
I do too, and that's why I went and saw that movie.
Well, I love 2 of his. I love 2 of him.
2 of him? There's 2 of him?
No, the two things that he's done.
Which things?
Death at a Funeral.
Okay.
Absolutely in love with that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Little Shop of Horrors.
He's done a lot more. Indian in the Cupboard.
Yeah,
which I read those books. Did you know this? You didn't know this.
No, but what
I had... fact. I read those books, and then I was excited they made it into a movie. I was like, oh, I've read those books!
When I was a kid, I had a lot of movies, like we do now. But I had the VHSs, and with the Indian in the Cupboard one, you can get collector's editions of
Yeah.
And it's they're big, all these things that you have here.
All the things surrounding us.
Yeah. This one came, I think, with a necklace.
Oh, wow.
That might have had a key on it.
Oh, yeah.
And it had the little Native American fellow.
Like a little figurine?
Yes. And I would put him in the box, and I would open it to see if he would come to life. And he never did.
Oh.
And, yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. So
I love that.
Yeah, I put him in the VHS case. When the
God, I
movie was
forgot
out.
about that completely.
Yeah.
I've read those books and everything. I was so excited about that.
I also didn't know Frank Oz did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I'm wrong. I mean. But I'm pretty
Which is
sure.
like, you know,
pretty sure I'm
80%
right.
possible.
Pretty sure I'm right. Pretty sure I'm right on that.
Right.
But yeah. Well, I mean, he's done other things too, but whatever.
He's done a lot of things, but those are like two of my favorite movies.
I can
and
see
he's
that.
done both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's directed a lot. He's good. He's great.
Yeah.
And yeah, so join us next week. We forgot to do all kinds of
this
things
week.
with our. Oh no! Yeah. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'm so
double feature.
lost.
So join us for Witches of Eastwick in a day or two.
Oh, spooky!
I didn't.
Boo! Is that what you're gonna do?
No. I lost breath because I did it in the middle of a sentence.
Oh yeah.
I'm not classically trained.
Look at us trying to end a podcast. Oh, follow us on things. It didn't work. She tried to trick it.
Follow us on Facebook,
well, you gotta
Instagram,
subscribe too on
and-
whatever platform you do, because that way you'll know when we have a new episode. Which October is important because we're doing episodes in weird time.
Yeah, we're doing a lot more episodes
yeah.
than anybody ever asked for.
Yeah, none of you asked for it.
Yeah, but
we're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Because you should suffer like we do. So join us and
OneFootPodcast at gmail.com if you have any questions, concerns, or suggestions. One Foot Podcast on most of our social media, aside from the Facebook, which is One Foot on the Ground.
Yes, and
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of it.
Oh,
we got it.
We have a Twitter.
We do have a Twitter. So go ahead and add us, kids, because we've been seeing it.
Absolutely.
Yep. And
Bye-bye.